Hi guys, right, today I'm going to show you a quick little workout, just a few basic exercises. I'm only going to do it for 1 round, you guys can do it for 3, maybe 4 rounds there, depending. Going to be using Bodylastics resistance bands, which I got off Amazon a few years ago. I found them particularly useful when I was working away. Stuck in hotels, I didn't have gyms in places like Africa, and it allowed me to carry on my resistance training while I was working away. Basically, you can have a little clip for them there. You can attach various different hand grip attachments to them, or you can use them without the hand grips if you don't want to. I'm going to start off with these basic squat exercises. Put you on the back, up and down to work the legs. Then I've implemented a sort of a Romanian deadlift to work the back of the legs, the hamstrings and the glutes, and I'm going to move on into a little bit of upper body with some press ups with the resistance bands behind our back in this sort of fashion here. Make sure you your grip on and you press. One thing to note with that one, make sure you do have a good grip, because my hands have slipped before and I got a bit sweaty, and the bloody thing got me right in the nipple, which chafed a bit, hurt a bit really, so I wouldn't recommend that. We're going to do some overhead presses as well. There's a lot more exercises you can do with them. It's just a basic circuit that's going to work your most of your body, and do it so because you're quite lightweight. I do it for about anywhere between 10 and 20 repetitions, minimum rest, and do the circuit 3 or 4 times. Obviously make sure you've had a good warm up beforehand. You're jogging on the spot for 5 minutes. Do some dynamic stretches and mobility as well, and after your workout I would recommend doing some stretches for the muscles, holding them for about 30 seconds for each stretch there. Okay, so enjoy the workouts and let me know what you think.
First exercise we've got with the resistance bands is the squat. Stand on the bar there, sorry not the bar, the resistance band. Drive up then, so the hand grips on your shoulders, keep your chest out, your core engaged. Squat down there with your hips as low as you can, bending the knees as well, driving up through the heels. Nice deep breath in as you lower down, exhale as you drive up. You keep it nice and controlled, with plenty of power in there, whilst maintaining good form. Control the waist down. The next one's going to be the Romanian deadlift variation I talked about earlier. I'm going to grip the resistance bands quite a little bit lower down because of the tension. Try and keep your spine as neutral as you can. Push your hips back, slight bend at your knees, drive your hips forward, squeeze your glutes to the top. Should feel a lot of tension on the hamstrings on this one as you go back through the movement. Moving on to some upper body exercises, and now we're going to do the press up. So you're going to take the band behind your back, grip it again a little bit lower down so you've got the tension throughout the movement. If you have it too, if you don't put enough tension on it, you won't feel the resistance. Lower down, so again, see, notice I've still got the tension there on the bands even as I get down to the bottom part of the movement. Keep your core engaged, chest out, bend at the elbows and the shoulders. It's going to work your pectorals there, and also your triceps and your shoulders too. Keep it nice and controlled, try not to bounce it. You really feel the extra resistance then as you press up to the top, particularly on the chest. Next we're going to go for now is going to be the bent over row. So similar startup to what we had previously with the squats and the deadlifts. You're going to take a nice grip of the hand grips of the resistance bands this time as opposed to the hand grips. Try and keep that spine as loose as you can, chest out, core engaged. Again, we're feeling tension on the hamstrings. Draw the elbows back as far as you can into control. Release, pull back and squeeze. You feel it on the lats. And then control it down. You feel a lot of tension release when you get to the lower part of the movement. We're going to work the shoulders and the triceps again. We're going to drive them up. This time you notice I've taken a stance with my feet nice and close together. Press the resistance overhead, lower it down under control there. Keep the core tight and engaged there throughout. I'll turn around now in a second so you can see So you can see the work from the rear side. You can see what muscles are actually working this way as well. See the shoulder muscles working. So control it up. That's it. Try and keep the body as still as you can. Try not to arch the back at all. Drive those arms straight up and then control it down. Push your hips back and bend your knees to lower it. And finally then, you can do bicep curls with these as well. I'm cheating a bit there, you see my actually moving my elbows up to try and keep them fixed a little bit more in place.
Well, this is today's workout done. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, it's 3 more rounds for you. I only did 1 for demonstration purposes only. Hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos. I'll be doing some more exercise demonstration videos. I'm going to do a bit more weight training as well, and I've also got a lot of strength challenges coming up over the summer as well. So look out for them. And if you've got any ideas, just let me know. Anything you want to see, any type of movements or any challenges you wouldn't mind seeing, let me know. Anyway, please like the video, put a comment on it as well, say hi, and also subscribe as well. Thanks.